And that's why I say that in the end of the day, Godzilla Gooners should just, kind of just rot in the depths of hell. Because they goon on the most divisive and most disgusting things. Do you agree with that, Jerry?
I guess if we're like, I'm thinking about something like like Neo Monster Island Buddies. Okay, what the fuck did
A
I just
very out
go
of
into?
context open right there, ladies
Yeah,
and
that's,
gentlemen.
that's one way you can start entertainment. But anyways, welcome to the podcast, everyone.
Another podcast, yes, indeed. What episode is this? Remind me again.
I believe episode 6. I
Episode
lost.
6. I think we're probably like 8 or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're at 8.
Honestly, we're almost there, man. We're almost at our 10th episode pretty soon, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's honestly pretty wacky. Anyway,
Oh no, I'm sorry. We're at the 7th episode.
7th episode. Okay, well that's good. It really just kind of like bugs me to a certain extent, Jerry. Not to go off on a huge tangent because we have other things to talk about, but it's really weird how random people that you've hanged out with for years randomly just decide to bring you up.
Really?
Because a certain individual that the old Dylan Guptill, that guy,
Oh yeah.
Dylan, he randomly brought me and certain individuals up on a live stream just out of nowhere. It was during his freaking Minecraft playing session, and bro, and he was like talking about how we never hanged out with him or something like that, and it
Oh,
was like a
that's
whole different thing. But like, he started bringing me up all of a sudden. He started saying like, "Oh, I played with Erick with that Minecraft episode, and I guess he just didn't want to play with me anymore." And I was like, and this was before like everything kind of went like downhill. But but like at the time, I would always constantly like hit him up like, "Hey, like, are we gonna do another Minecraft thing? Like, hey, man, are we gonna do that?" He never read my messages. He never like pretty much hit me up to say, "Hey, let's do another Minecraft episode." And I'm just like, why are you trying to make it sound like I was the one that ignored you and all that shit? So I commented. I left a comment on the stream, and I was just like, "Hey, bro, I've literally sent you messages, and you've never hit me up to play with you so we could do another episode. And you practically ghost. You were the one that practically ghosted me, bro." And I left at that. I left a little LOL type shit. And you know what he did?
what?
Just a few seconds after I posted that, the live stream goes down. The live stream goes down the moment I commented or messaged
Dude,
him.
that's
I looked on his channel. No, the live stream's not there. I don't know if it's like a thing with YouTube where like it takes a while for live streams to like get back up again or something. I don't know. But it wasn't there. Like it's not there. I mean, I don't know if I could probably check again to see if it's like still up there, but it's like it's funny because like the moment I freaking left that, it was like such a weird like coincidence that all of a sudden like the stream would just go down randomly. It was just so suspicious. And I don't know, man. I just find it to be really weird how like, old friends from old places, they just kind of hit you up one day. They randomly just bring you up for no reason, only to like sort of gaslight you and throw some shade your way without you giving a chance to like defend yourself. It's kind of scummy.
Yeah, Xenomorph said no, when a stream ends it quickly loads as a video. So I kind of expected that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's some Theft King's levels of like fucking like reaction time. Because the reason why I say that because he did something like that to a FNAF fan creator, the guy who created Pop Goes. He said something familiar to what you said. He was saying how they don't talk, etc. Then when the creator called him out on his own Twitter account, he immediately ends the stream.
That's crazy, bro. That's
But
fucking wild.
crazy, like he's probably like I hang out with Dylan. I'm calling Dylan a lot. Like that motherfucker drinks and smoke a lot. I wouldn't be surprised he was talking out his ass and while he's being drunk as fuck.
I don't know. He didn't sound drunk during the stream. I mean, it wasn't like live stream. Like the video, the stream got converted into a video essentially.
Hmm.
And I didn't get the chance to like say it live, but like I did reply to him through a comment, and I did like brought up a certain timestamp in the video when he was talking about me. And I was just like, okay, bro, like, why are you gonna be talking? Essentially, what I said was like, bro, why are you talking to me like this? Hey, I freaking, I sent you messages and you ghosted me practically. You never told me that you wanted to continue playing the Minecraft game thing. That's all I said. And then the video stream essentially just went down. Like
Damn.
just went down.
I don't understand that. He took down the whole video for one comment. He could have just deleted the comment and that was
He
it.
could have, but like I don't know why he would do that. Like, here's the thing, right? But, like, I don't know about you, Jerry, but like I understand like some of our old friends, right? I won't bring them up, obviously, but our old friends, they don't like Dylan, and they have their
No
own.
shit.
They have their reasons. They have their reasons, and I never was one of those people. Like I've always thought like he did some pretty shitty things, but they weren't to it. But they weren't like a thing that were like something to separate someone for, And I kind of like hanged out with him for a bit, but then all of a sudden, like over time, he just kind of like practically just didn't really. He practically ghosted me, and whenever I try to like call him up or hit him up, like, hey, what's up, bro? Ghosts me. He leaves me on red. It's just so at that point, I just kind of like all right, bro, I'll leave you alone. I won't bug you anymore. And then all of a sudden, this video comes out the next like at night, like it's like nighttime back like yesterday, and like freaking I'm over here like freaking like looking through my feed, and I'm like, holy bro, he put a live stream, and I literally just skipped through like the middle of the stream, I skipped all the way to the middle of the stream because it was a long live stream. Oh my gosh, that spot was when he started like talking about us. And then he brought up me, like he was talking, but like he mentioned you guys like as a passing thing. He was bringing up me. He was talking a whole lot about me though. He brought up my name, and then like kind of just continued on fucking playing his Minecraft game. And I don't know. I just found out to be really like just like what the fuck, bro? Like you're over here like making me looking like a bad guy just because I didn't fucking play with Minecraft with you. You didn't hit me up, bro. My DMs are open. I'm not gonna freaking like block. I didn't even block you. I don't think. No, I didn't. So it's just I don't know, man. It's so random, ridiculous.
I mean, I kind of saw that coming because I don't know, because the thing he did with one of our friends was really fucked up, and I kind of knew something like that was gonna happen eventually.
Exactly, man. Like it's bullshit, bro. It really is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Since we have that out of the way, let's talk about well, it's in the title, Godzilla title reveal.
Dude, Godzilla -0. There is a meaning behind it, apparently. It's apparently -0 is supposed to signify the worst possible thing. It's like worse than an atomic bomb, essentially. It is like category end of the world apocalyptic.
Damn.
Probably not to that extent, but it's bad. It's bad, essentially. It's very bad.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that the logos, I don't know if you noticed this, Jerry, but the logos of the G, if you compare the G to the -1 logo, they're two different. They're very different.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people have been speculating, like hey, this kind of looks like that's a woman. It almost looks like a woman, on her knees or something praying, or to a certain extent, the hair could be Hedorah. It could be Hedorah. People are speculating the guy could be Hedorah and all that. Mm-hmm. I am finger crossing that it's gonna be a mix between Hedorah and Anguirus. Like I don't know. Like I'm really like because Anguirus doesn't get enough praise lately, and Godzilla raids the Earth or raids the Earth. Godzilla raids again. Um, was like what their anniversary was like a few like months ago, a few years ago.
I think so.
It passed, so it wouldn't be that surprising if, like, say for example, they just randomly like, hey man, let's bring back Anguirus, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be really awesome if they did that.
I heard, yeah, and I heard people saying it was possibly Mothra because the Zeros kind of looked like a moth or something like that.
I looked at that shit, bro. I was just like, bro, that looks so stupid though. Just like the two little circles.
Yeah, the two circles are the eyes, and the dot in the middle is the mouth.
Imagine, dude, that would be so. Like, hear me out, right?
Yeah.
Like Godzilla, Hedorah, Mothra.
Oh.
That sounds like a very, very interesting combination, right there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping for an Anguirus appearance, bro. Very much hoping for an Anguirus appearance. But I don't know.
Either.
There have been apparently there are leaks that apparently they were like filming in Ireland or Greenland. I mean,
Greenland.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm not surprised because they did like an anniversary where Godzilla was like traveling around the world.
Yeah. And like the jungles over there, like they had like pictures and all that. Like they looked really nice. They were like it was like a jungle essentially, like a full on jungle. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if that was, Infant Island, where the fairies lived and where Mothra lives essentially.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that surprising.
Yeah, do you think they're going to continue off with the story about how the girl has that rash thing on her neck after the events of -1?
They most likely will. They're probably gonna have like this weird shit. Here's what I'm speculating is with the woman, right? I feel like she's gonna play a major role with the monsters. Like maybe perhaps she has like some weird strange connection with Godzilla or something.
Oh yeah.
Or with Hedorah. She becomes Hedorah.
Oh, that would be so worse.
That would be so... Bro, imagine that? Oh my god. Look, okay, let's speculate on this, right?
Yeah.
She has, like, the thing on her neck, right? She starts feeling some weird sensations, right? She starts feeling some weird shit. Maybe she was smoking some tobacco. Maybe some smoke around the air. It's just, like, really, like, having her, like, feel... Like, maybe, like, she doesn't mind
like,
smelling the
Godzilla,
smog.
Yeah. I was gonna say the smog monster. Like it's from something like that.
And then she starts like randomly convulsing, like maybe like throwing up some shit. And then she starts like sort of like transforming into the smog creature. And then over time, she ends up transforming into Hedorah. And then and then it's up to Mothra. And then they go to the Mothra Island, the Infant Island. They go to Infant Island to find a cure of some sort to separate the woman with Hedorah.
Yeah.
And then that's when Mothra gets involved. And then freaking God, as that's going on, she's over here rampaging through the city, the monster bitch. And Godzilla just shows up, doesn't know what's going on. And also, Godzilla obviously has a new look. Godzilla has a more slender build. He looks more like
think they're gonna
55.
Yeah, 55. Oh, I was thinking about maybe they're gonna use the design from that anniversary video where Godzilla travels the world. I'm thinking they might do something like that since they did that with the ride.
Maybe. But anyway, though, so like that's what's going on. Godzilla gets distracted. Like she's over here distracting Godzilla. She overwhelms Godzilla, obviously, because it's fucking Hedorah. Hedorah's a very, very, very pretty powerful monster in the Showa era, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. She overwhelms Godzilla, and then Mothra shows up out of nowhere. She starts fighting alongside Godzilla, and like freaking, they're just over here like bickering with one another because Godzilla's like, "What the hell is that? A giant bug, man? Get the fuck away from me!" And as that's going on, they're over here like doing all these things, and then Mothra has to like somehow, like she uses her particle dust thing from her wings to sort of like cage Hedorah in. Like in a sense where like it cages her in, while also like sort of harming her in a sense. And then they somehow get some sort of like they throw like a sword or something of like a stone or something that'll like separate the two. It separates the woman and like she's just like there, kind of like there. She doesn't have that scar anymore. And Hedora's just like right there, and it becomes its own entity. It ends up becoming Hedora. And then that's when Godzilla and Mothra kind of like, hey man, let's fucking fight this thing. And then, because fuck Mothra, Mothra literally like goes in, sacrifices herself, and Mothra's like, essentially Mothra's like just making gestures, right? She's like, okay, I got the smog monster Godzilla, fire the beam. Godzilla's like, no, what you mean? You're in the way. No, do it. Imagine like, hey! And they freaking Godzilla shoots its atomic breath at her. Or no, Godzilla doesn't care. Godzilla just like random. No. In this situation, Godzilla wouldn't care. He sees Mothra entangled with Hedora. He's like, oh, okay, two monsters. All right, I got you. Godzilla just shoots his atomic breath.
And
immediately blasts Hedora and Mothra off a cliff, and they fall into the ocean. And then that's when like Mothra essentially like self-destructs, I guess. And in a sense, cleansing the earth with her spirit.
Damn.
There you go. That's my speculation of the movie. There you go. It was kind of exaggerated because it was on the spot, but that is my that is my speculative theory.
I was gonna say, I wasn't surprised that Mothra dies because that's kind of like a trend within the Godzilla community in the movies. Like Mothra has to die.
For real. Like it. I don't know. It has to happen. It's not anything against Mothra, but it's more or less just like, something emotional. Because like no one likes to see Mothra die, I guess, but it's just she dies. It's just like fuck, man, that's sad for Mothra, man. But hey, Godzilla killed Hedora, so that's all what's important. We got a question down here, Jerry. If you want to like share that right there.
What is your favorite video game?
You didn't put it up on the stream.
Oh. Okay. Well, it depends on the question. Kind of depends. Like, are we talking about like today video games or what games I grew up with?
I guess when it comes to my favorite video games, Call of Duty. And then after that, it'd be like, I don't know, Fortnite. And then just fighting games in general. I don't know. This question is kind of weird too. I kind of didn't.
Yeah, for me, it's just any type of game that interests me. Anyways, some people in chat mentions about how they just want Anguirus. The other mentioned about what if the girl became Biollante or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying too. It's just it's a speculative thing that honestly it really just wouldn't surprise me if that ended up happening.
Yeah, I did a speculation after seeing the ending of -1, and I speculated that maybe it's like, I don't know, they're gonna bring back the mutants from fucking Final Wars or something like that.
She becomes a fucking mutant.
Yeah, like not like a mutant from like Final Wars. Like there was a drawing someone did. Hold on, I'm gonna try to look for. Oh, it's right here. Let me get this shit. So someone did a drawing of the girl, I guess, as Godzilla or turning into Godzilla. Let me try to get it.
Yeah, that ain't happening, man.
That ain't but I imagine
so
something.
Disappointed. It's gonna be hilarious.
Like I imagine something like that, but I don't think she turns into Godzilla. But I'm thinking like turns into like a mutant or something like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the mutation of the Godzilla cells and the Hedora cells end up becoming some sort of weird amalgamation of both Beast and Smog.
Mm-hmm.
She becomes like some sort of weird hybridized Godzilla Hedora hybrid.
Oh god.
Imagine that, man. That should be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But still though, Anguirus, that would be better. I would love to have a Eurus in the movie, man.
Yeah, hold on. Here's the art piece I was talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't. But yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if they stick with the humanoid Godzilla thing because they tried to do that with Shin Godzilla, but never got a chance to like
It's
fully
kind of.
commit to it.
I feel like with this, they have to try something else. They can't. They can't stick with something with like Shin Godzilla related, man. It has to be something unique with this Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy himself, the director, he's pretty much the face of the Godzilla franchise right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're hoping that this movie will freaking be better than the first one. And to a certain extent, I hope the same thing. Because obviously, when you're making a sequel to a movie, you want the one thing you want is the sequel to be better than the first.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been the main thing about filmmaking is that
Yeah,
you
it's like
always want to make
that.
the sequel better than the first. And that's why like nowadays you just see a bunch of people like they just don't like they always say like, oh, the first one's better. The first one's better because the sequel just did not do it justice to the source material itself.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it really just boils down to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Sonic, the Sonic movie where the first one's good, but people would prefer like the second and the third.
Hmm. Yeah, like for like the anime Godzilla trilogy, like that
Mm-hmm.
one, Monster Planet, that one was really good. I actually really much
Yeah,
enjoyed
I
that one.
enjoyed Monster Planet, and then I fucking
And then
hated
like the
City of the
Mecha
Edge of
Godzilla
Battle.
episode, yeah, City Edge of Battle, and then there was the where he fights Ghidorah. That one was pretty fucked.
The
Oh
the
man,
Ghidorah one was mixed for me. I hated fucking City of the Edge of Battle because that shit was so fucking boring.
I think what was the movie where the fucking guy had sex with the fucking twins or whatever?
Yeah, that was the Ghidorah one,
Yeah,
because
bro,
I guess she wanted children with him or something before he died or something like that.
that shit's fucking crazy. I don't know,
I was
man.
so confused on that too. It was like, why are they doing this? They don't even have chemistry either. They just like met for like one movie. That's not even like the movie doesn't even take place like after a year. It was a continuation after the second one.
It really
So
was,
there was
man.
no character development between those two.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. I can't. I can't with people.
Hmm. Yeah,
Can't with this man.
yeah. Well, to be completely honest, like I love talking about this, but at the same time, I gotta be honest. I don't think I'll be looking forward into this movie mostly
Mm.
because I want to say I don't know, maybe grifters or whatever the hell they're called nowadays because people are
Oh
saying, oh, they're no
yeah. I
grifters and shit
mean,
like
I
that.
feel like honestly, dude, I feel like that's inevitable at this point, man. It's an
Hmm.
unfortunate reality that we live in that the one thing that we enjoyed the most is unfortunately filled with people that think they know more about the franchise than you. And
Oh
that's like
yeah,
and at that point, bro, it's just pack up and leave, man. Because these this
yeah,
that fandom ain't gonna stick around for much longer, man. Like I love
yeah.
Godzilla, man. I love Godzilla, you know, and it's unfortunate that the fan base is kind of I don't know, kind of
Hmm.
shit. It's kind of shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Everyone's
because
fight.
because
Everyone nowadays is fighting over like, oh, this figure line, this toy line is better than this toy line, or
or
hey,
this movie is better than the Toho movies, or the Legendary movies is better than the Toho movies, or something like that.
exactly,
And
exactly.
it's like I just want to enjoy both. Like I'm happy we're getting like an American Godzilla movie and a Toho Godzilla movie because I and others like me came from the Godzilla Dark Ages where we never got any Godzilla movies until 2014.
Yeah, I mean, we freaking the only thing we had was a fucking like I don't know about you, but I watched Always Sunset on Third Street. That was like the last thing Godzilla related before 2014 came out
Hmm.
for me.
Yeah,
And I mean the movie was good. I mean, yeah, it had nothing to do with Godzilla other than the first opening of it, but it was still a good movie.
hmm,
But I don't know,
yeah,
man. Oh
yeah.
yeah, and also the freaking that one fan film, the Godzilla Heritage.
Oh
That
yeah, Heritage
that one was fucking. Do you think that movie would have been good? Honestly,
from the
like
CG.
for
I
its
mean,
time, for its
for
time.
its time, yeah. But knowing the history behind it, actually, I want to make a podcast for that or a video at least to talk about that. Like
Yeah.
knowing the history behind it, I feel like it was just made for just money. Like they could have cared less about the Godzilla franchise.
Really?
Yeah,
It
but
all
again,
boils down to money, man.
yeah, yeah.
We both love it and hate it at the same time. It's an unfortunate thing that makes the world go round. Oh yeah, speaking, not to go off on a massive tangent, man, but the Godzilla Fest, Godzilla, the original Godzilla movie. You know how like Godzilla, how Godzilla Fest does these like weird like original movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, someone who is known as Rick the Squirrel Boy. You're familiar with the guy, I'm sure.
Yeah, he said some like there's some things like
he's kind of a weirdo. Let's just put it at that. He's kind of a very interesting weirdo.
Wait, hold on. Let me find a picture for. I was trying to search up his Twitter handle, but instead I got this picture. Hold on, I want to save it. Save
I'm gonna try to link it in the.
You
DMs
do that.
Yeah, because this is like some of the most wacky things. Just so you know, you guys can get some context here. So the movie of the new movie, obviously, with when Godzilla 2000 turns into fucking
Burning
Godzilla, which honestly, man, I'm kind of mixed on that. I'll be honest. It's kind of stupid to have. I don't know, but I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool on it, but it's like it sucks that we have to rely constantly on the Heisei genre.
Would you call it like nostalgia bait?
It is nostalgia bait. It very much is nostalgia bait. But the execution of it is really cool. But I've seen a lot of comments, people saying like, "Oh, like what the hell, Godzilla freaking like turns into burning Godzilla just because of a helicopter attacking it? What the fuck?" Like, no. First off, that's not a superpower that Godzilla has. If anything, that's the equivalent of having cancer, and you're freaking like developing it, and it's developing it worse and worse to the point where you'll die, or in this case for Godzilla, you'll explode. It's not a superpower. It's not anything good.
Yeah, I see people treating that shit like a super form to Godzilla. I'm like, no, it's not a super form to Godzilla. It's literally him dying. That's like saying when you turn like in your 90s or 80s, like near death, that's your fucking super form.
Exactly. That's freaking. Oh my gosh.
That's the most retarded thing I could ever hear someone say.
Anyway, so here's the thing here. I posted it here. Hopefully it'll open. I want to read it out loud.
Yeah, hold on. I want to share screen it too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Rick the Squirrel, guys. I don't know if you guys heard of like the guy has some takes. He has some opinions on things, which all of us are obviously obliged to give.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it's going to be a good one. So the guy, I don't know if you know this, Jerry, but the guy has been constantly bitching and moaning about this film.
Wait, hold on.
He wanted to find any sort of reason to hate on this film, and you'll see once you click on the link.
I did. I was trying to look for a way to share screen the thing I searched up, but whatever. Okay, I'm put the entire screen. So when I searched up Rick the Squirrel, I got the fucking squirrel from Sonic, and some other pictures too, including like Rick and Morty.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. There was a wiki. Yeah, there's a fucking squirrel named Ricky in Sonic.
Bro, is Rick the Squirrel a freaking Sonic fan?
I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's read his tweet.
We should just call him that. Hey, Rick. Hey, look, it's Rick the Squirrel from Sonic. Anyway, so here's the tweet, guys. Here's the tweet, and again, this guy. I mean, this is just one of the posts that he posted, but like, I don't know if you want to go into his messages, Jerry, but he has been posting. Just it seems like he's been trying to find any reason to hate on this. And this is the one that he finds that is like something to hate on, you know? Just found out that Toho used AI generated billboards for the 2025 Godzilla short film. Even more reason to hate the short film, like I have been since.
All right, I'll be the judge of that.
That's,
No,
I mean,
it doesn't.
that's literally, that is AI. No. It is AI. It is AI.
It is.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't
trust
look
me.
like it for me.
Believe me, Jerry. I've seen this. I mean, you could go ahead and reverse image search that. It's AI. It is AI. Like I'm visually looking at it, it looks like AI. Like I'll be honest. I'll say this right now. I didn't double check on this, but at the same time, I've seen so much AI to the point where I freaking practically know what's AI and which is not. That straight up looks like AI. That is AI. Now, is it the end of the world that Toho decided, hey man, we're just gonna put some random AI generated images on this billboard because in the end of the day, the movie is focused more on Godzilla. Who gives a fuck about the billboards? Who cares? Literally, like I feel like no one even brought this up. Like I think if you go through the comments or something like that, people are like saying like, oh, like no one cares or something like that. Like no one didn't see this shit or whatever.
Oh, was it this guy? He said the short had so much work and effort put into it, still maintaining the use of practical effects, miniatures, and suits for the love and passion of the genre and the fans. The fact they briefly use AI in the background of the shot isn't really relevant of the short, isn't a biggie.
Exactly. Summed up right there. Biggie is a reference to how big he is. Allegedly. So allegedly. Anyway, this is still like I like the guy doesn't like the short, obviously. And it's not for everyone. No one's forcing him to like this short, right? And to be fair, I kind of like thought there was like some small works here and there that could have been done better.
I haven't watched the short because
haven't.
No, because I'm not a fan of 2000 because I really don't like the design. I mean, not like the design. It's just not my interest. Like the only thing that has my interest is that the fact that it's green, but it's not enough to make me like it.
That's so stupid. Anyway, I don't know. That's really stupid, bro. I don't know, man. You got to check it out at least once, man. Regardless if it's Godzilla 2000, man. You got to, because in a sense, you have to sort of understand what I'm saying. Because the Godzilla, because this short, like, there are some very long, drawn out sequences in this film. Like, dude, like in this there's this scene where Godzilla's shooting his atomic breath. It shoots across, it fires on buildings here and there, and then it shoots at these one buildings, and it's just like a huge explosion, and then it just kind of like lingers for like a few seconds. Like way longer than usual. And it was just kind of awkward at that point. and then it shows like a sequence of like Godzilla, like it reveals Godzilla's burning form. And or his burning form. And Godzilla's just like roaring, and then all of a sudden his mouth is still open and like there's no roar. You don't hear a roar coming out. like it's like they put the sound of Godzilla's roar in there for like a few seconds, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. You just see Godzilla's mouth open and gaping, and then like the actors, there's like an actor that interacts with Godzilla for a bit. He talks, and like it just kind of lingers again. It was so weird. It was kind of awkward with certain scenes like that, but it was still like really good. I honestly didn't really thought it was like the worst thing in the world. There was obviously some little nitpicks here and there that I thought they should have done like a little bit better. But for the most part, it was honestly enjoyable. It was really enjoyable. And hands down, Orga is going to be the monster that's going to show up. You can hear his roar. You can hear his roar at the end of it. And at the end of it with the mix of Destroyer. It has like a weird mixture of it. It was really cool. I liked it. But yeah, that's what it was, and honestly, there was nothing really much else to that. It's it's really just not that big of a deal that this guy like
Yeah,
Rick the Squirrel just finding any reason to hate on it, and it's the AI. It's the AI is what gets him. Like that's so stupid.
yeah. Should we read his response?
Yeah, sure. If you want,
I'm not giving this excuse any room. Boiling frog moment. It's soulless and ruins the art on display.
oh, shut the fuck. Oh, bro, this guy is
Wait,
so.
hold on.
Oh.
He's talking about art on display, dude. The billboard gets destroyed. It's not going to be displayed.
And here's the thing, right?
And here's
Even
the
if it
funny thing
doesn't,
too. When you think
yeah, go
about
ahead.
it, the
Yeah.
funniest thing you can think about it. You said Godzilla 2000 destroys the billboard. Wouldn't that be us? Wouldn't that be saying how?
Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't. I didn't say he destroys the billboard. I said he destroys some buildings. He didn't. He didn't. I don't know. He might have. He might have destroyed it, but because like the building was like covering those billboards right there. But I don't know. For all we know, he probably did. But and regardless, it really shouldn't matter though. These are just random images in the end of the day that just either show other companies or are just there to just like fill in the gaps. You know, who cares if it has AI on it?
Like
It's not the central focus of the short film, dude.
Yeah.
And the guy's over here crashing out on it, like fucking like, oh, this is
I want to read
shameful to art, bro.
Yeah, I want to read more of this. It's not an excuse, but my POV does a small. What the fuck is that word? Gurton?
There's a small Gurton ruin an otherwise great burger. Oh, he's trying to compare it. Gurton, I'm guessing, is like some sort of
food or
piece
something.
of the burger. Yeah,
I'd rather not
have a little piece of diarrhea on my burger. Just saying. Jesus.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
And that's fine to say, but I think. Wait. Go back up. Let's go back
up. Right there. It's right there.
Oh. And that's fine to say, but I think it's a shame to gloat about disliking all the hard work due to one tiny thing within the short that doesn't impact it overall. I have nothing against the people who did the hard grafting work themselves. No, I get that, but ultimately those people will be the ones impacted by your comments and narrative of slamming the short, diminishing all the hard with they've put work.
I think they meant to put the hard work. I think they meant to put the hard
he
work.
He didn't. I guess there was like a limit. I guess I don't know. When I criticize it, it shouldn't be a personal attack on them, as what I'm criticizing isn't even their own work. So it shouldn't be as big of an issue as it is, despite your own work. People will dislike it for whatever reason, and you just have to accept not everyone will like it. Bro!
But this is a small nitpick, though. That's just a small nitpick.
The only reason you're not liking this is because of this one AI thing. It's just that one billboard that has AI on it.
Again, it's a small nitpick. Like, it's not even like doing anything.
At the very least, my critiques on this short film actually, like, I actually have critiques on this fucking film that have nothing to do with the billboard. Who cares about that stupid billboard? Mm-hmm. There are so many lingering shots in this freaking short, and also I gotten a lot of sound effects, by the way. Let me tell you, it's really cool. I'll probably GM you some sound effects, Jerry. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway. It's just so ridiculous that of all the things to like hate this movie on is because of some small little pictures of AI billboards in the background. Who cares? Who fucking cares?
Yeah, again, like I said, it's a small nitpick. It's nothing to even criticize about.
Exactly.
I feel like the only person that would criticize it is fucking like the fucking anti-AI people. Like the moment they see something that's like AI that's not even relevant, like it's just like for a background or just some prop, they go like, it's AI, cancel that shit, right now.
Bro, you want to know a hot take, Jerry? You want to know a hot take I have?
What is your hot take?
I hate, or no, it's not that I hate. I find the people that are constantly bitching about AI the most annoying.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
I
they even
hate
went after
AI.
people. Dude, they even went after people who were not even fucking AI artists. Like there was an artist who drew that fucking Demon Slayer character, the pink hair bitch. They didn't know how to do hands correctly, so they got attacked because someone thought they were using fucking AI.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
People out there need to just like, I don't know, man. They fucking get so pissy over every little thing. Anything AI related, bro. It's so
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I don't like AI either, but I'm not gonna freaking waste my time. Like, literally, like what this fucking loser over here did. Fucking make a whole
Yeah.
fucking comments, a whole post about a fucking AI generated billboard and have to defend it like for so long. Like, holy crap, man! Like, this is so sad. This is
Yeah.
so fucking sad, bro.
Yeah, I'm still keeping my points when I made that video about Dark Vader AI thing. I'm in the middle. Like if it's not like making any profits or something like that, then it's fine. Like for example, like something like this, I'm fine because it's not being used for anything. It's just like there for a background or something like that. Like it's not really that
Exactly.
important. And again, some people use AI for like for helping to help them improve their art. Like I seen this one post on Instagram where someone had an AI generated Yautja on the city and stuff like that. Like they used that as a reference to draw to draw their version of the Yautja and stuff like that. And I've seen
Yeah.
others do that too. So I agree with the whole statement how AI should be a tool, and that's all it should be. It should be just a tool to help you. It should not be a thing to replace human artists, human voice actors, etc. It just should be
Exactly.
there to help you with any situations you have.
Exactly. But like, I don't
Hmm.
know, man. Rick the Squirrel over here bitching and moaning
Yeah,
about that billboard, man. That's the one thing he just did not stand.
yeah,
Like the long lingering pauses in that short film, whatever. Godzilla freaking turning into a burning Godzilla over freaking shooting up a helicopter. Who cares? Oh, but the AI billboards. Oh yeah, this movie. I hate this movie the whole way. Yeah, it's like wow, bro. Wow. Like that's the smoking gun. That's the one thing that makes you like, oh yeah, nah.
yeah. just so, just it's getting mad over nitpicks. Like that's like getting
What a
mad at the
fucking
fact at the
for
fact
real,
that
yeah.
fucking like the fucking T-Rex, like for example, if some documentary made like an accurate T-Rex, and for some reason they forgot to or decided not to add feathers because of like accuracy and stuff like that, people start complaining about it. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a small nitpick. Like the animal design is accurate and the only thing that's missing is the feathers, but that's like a small nitpick though. I don't think people will complain about it. They just mostly say, hey, that looks like the accurate animal and stuff like that.
It really doesn't matter in the end of the day. It's a fucking dinosaur. People are gonna like dinosaurs regardless. That's the one thing about people nowadays, man. Especially normal people. They will see a dinosaur and still like the dinosaur because it's a fucking dinosaur. People naturally love dinosaurs, man. They're cool.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
used to
All
walk
right.
on this earth, for God's sake.
Yeah, and it would drink the water they piss
Yeah.
in. All right. I don't know. It still continues here, but you're not picking out. I can't pronounce that word.
Okay.
Supath.
But you're not picking out specifics to critique or praise.
Suspicious.
Even more reason to hate the short. Shows no positives and just dumps on the work in its entirety. Say someone who worked on it saw that tweet. How would they not take that personally and see it as as fair criticism?
Here's the thing,
That's
though.
because wait on. That's because I don't really have a lot of positives to give out. I do like the Godzilla head moment in the transition to the overarching city from inside the building, but that's about it. Oh god. Oh
So you're
god.
not really criticizing the movie, the short. Then you're just coming in with hatred and then just calling it shit. That's
He
like
has
that
no
one.
positives. Like, bro, like again,
Yeah.
I'm literally saying this again. If you look through this guy's history right now, if you go through his history, you'll like scroll down a bit, you'll probably see
Oh
like
God, he's a Tango fan. Gosh damn it. All right.
that's I don't know what that is, but
It's a Disney Tangle.
there's a
What
guy
the fuck
gooning
is
over
this?
Vrano. Again, you gotta bend over and fuck Vrano, man.
What?
Oh yeah, it's a long story. But anyway, yeah, the squirrel guy. I mean, you probably can't see it because you're getting distracted. I think I don't know, man. But
All right.
this guy, like, you have to scroll all the way down, man. You have to look. It's on November 6th of this year, bro. It's not that. It's gotta be scroll. You gotta scroll all the way down, man. You gotta scroll all the way down till you see like the post of the burning Godzilla shit, man.
That's some cursed shit right there. November 7th, you said?
It's November 6th. Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. 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 Gotta keep going.
Is this it?
Gotta keep going. No, keep going.
7.
Keep going. Keep going.
What? How the fuck did we get back to 7th? We were just at the 6th.
Go down. First, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I think that was probably.
Is this the
it.
one?
I repeat myself since Yep, keep going down. 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 For the love that is holy, keep going down. Keep going down. Just keep going down, bro. I'm telling you, keep going down.
Oh, what's this?
Keep going down. Oh, that one's really cool. I saw that freaking video. Pretty cool. It's like a mammoth fighting a dinosaur or something.
It looks like the Rhinoceros from the Beast of 30,000 fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
This
the
guy,
one that commented
this guy is
this.
a hardcore. This guy's a hardcore defender of a supposed lesbian couple in a scene with Godzilla.
So he takes nothing but L's.
He is very much a guy that takes nothing but L's. I don't know, man. I plan to make a video talking about this.
Here's the thing though, because I kind of noticed this too. Like, I feel like these people are just doing it just to get some points. They really don't care if there is like lesbian people in there and shit like that. Even then, that's kind of risky to do too.
You want to know something crazy too, Jerry?
Hold on. Yeah, but here's the thing though, like, that's kind of risky thing to do too, since this is taking place like in like an old ass days where it's still illegal to kill someone who's like
in the 50s, my god.
Yeah, 50s, where being gay is not not motorized back then. Like they thought it was like evil and shit like that. So that'll be risky for Toho to do.
These are Japanese people we're talking about. Japanese people didn't have that type of that same sort of mentality as we.
I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like,
but
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it would happen everywhere though, because it's like a cause and effect. Like if it happens in one place, it's gonna happen to another.
Maybe. But here's the thing, though. Newsflash, Jerry. Almost a lot of women dance with one another, which is.
Yeah, my mom dances with my sister. Does that mean that they're fucking doing incest lesbians?
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, like that doesn't mean shit. Like that could be like a mother and daughter thing, and people are taking it out of context and just making it weird.
It really is probably that case. Man.
I hate it when people use Godzilla as like this type of shit. That shit just pisses me off.
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't really piss me off personally. I think it just like whatever.
It pisses me off because they're just using it for like political shit or points, and it's just like fucking.
If it ends up becoming to a point where it's like cringe as fuck, then yeah, I'll probably be like, "Yo, man, that's pretty fucking ugly."
Where you?
Okay, I think we passed it. I think we pretty much passed it. Yeah, we just scroll all the way back up. I think.
Is it this one?
No. Let's go back up. Scroll up. Yep. Keep going. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, that was
the one we just read, though.
Yeah, that was the one that pretty much was the starter point, I guess.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe
we don't have to continue. We probably should.
Yeah, but overall, yeah, this is just one of the people. I can safely say this is just someone who's like nitpicking and taking that shit too hard.
He really is. It's just really ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah. You know what is ridiculous? You know what is ridiculous and stupid?
What's that?
People calling Western monsters as kaijus, or claiming like the fucking D-Rex and Future Predator and fucking Death Angels as kaijus when they're not. They're really not.
Fuck. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. At this point, man, I've kind of gotten over when it comes to people calling shit kaijus and shit, but they're not kaijus, man. The
No.
US, these are monsters. They're not kaijus. You could call them
Yeah.
kaijus all you want. They're not kaijus. Kaijus is essentially another way of saying of calling someone like fucking a fucking I don't know, a gay boy or something, or just some sort of stupid slang. Kaiju wasn't meant to be a slang. It was just something that referred to the kaiju as to the monster as a strange beast. It was coined in Japan. It was famous in Japan, and the US just kind of like, I don't know, the fans there, they just kind of like take this shit and just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking call this one a kaiju because like, oh, that's a fucking weird beast, man. It's like, it's
Oh
not a
yeah,
kaiju, man.
yeah, like I found this fucking picture from like Instagram. That's what a lot of people were saying, like saying, "Oh, it's okay to call these kaiju's because it means strange beast." I'm like, that doesn't mean shit.
Like, don't get me wrong, there are strange, they are very strange looking beasts.
Mm-hmm.
But answer me this: in the movies, do they specifically call it a kaiju? Do they
Nope.
refer to it as a kaiju? Was it
Nope.
made in Japan?
Nope.
No. These are fucking giant monsters. These are monsters, movie monsters.
I mean, they're not even giant monsters. Like the two of them in this, I mean, the two of them in this picture are not even fucking like monsters. One is from the fucking future, a science experience, and one is a fucking alien. So you're technically calling a fucking alien a kaiju. Like, how does that make sense?
I mean, a kaiju, an alien kaiju is just alien kaiju. I don't know. I don't know if there is a.
No, Ghidorah is an alien, but even then, he doesn't look like alien-ish or something like that.
No, but I mean, like, what would you call a space monster?
Space
Or like a space
monster.
kaiju? There is no word of, because there are different types of wordings, right? I'm gonna educate you for a sec, Jerry, and everyone else watching. Kaiju obviously means strange beast. Dai
Mm-hmm.
kaiju means giant strange beast.
Oh yeah.
Kaijin means humanoid monster, humanoid kaiju.
Me.
What the fuck?
No, because my YouTube channel's name is Kaijin.
Oh, kaijin, yeah. And then obviously, what you call it? Seijin means invader, an alien, essentially.
Yeah.
An extra. Oh
So
no, extraterrestrial. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
So
Seijin means.
technically, this person's a fucking retard. They added the fucking Death Angels as Kaiju when they should be Saiyans or whatever the hell you pronounced it.
Seijin. Well, I mean, Seijin is usually meant for creatures that like have more like intelligence, essentially. So like alien
Oh.
Bolton, like
Oh, okay.
Batan Seijin. That's how you say it. And then with these creatures, they're more like kaijin, humanoid kaijus, humanoid monsters.
Mm.
And
Yeah. And someone and I had this conversation with someone when I posted this on my community post. They said, what do you call the D-Rex if it's not like a kaiju? The closest thing you can call the D-Rex is Kyojin kaiju, which means dinosaur monster. That's the I mean, I think that makes sense for D-Rex.
Kyoto kaiju, Kyoto
Yeah.
kaiju. Okay.
Yeah, it means dinosaur monster. Like that makes sense for D-Rex, but calling it a kaiju, no, it's retarded because it's a fucking dinosaur. It's not like Cloverfield. It's not like the Mutos.
I wouldn't even describe it in Japanese. I would just straight up say that's a fucking that's a fucking hybrided mutated dinosaur. Or
Yeah.
just call it a monster, because that's what it is. It's an abomination against nature. It's a freaking monster. You don't call it a kaiju. People call it like, oh man, that's the thing with the Godzilla fandom and just people in general, man. The word kaiju has been used so much to describe certain things that are not kaijus. It's really, really stupid, and it irks me so much, man. It's like, oh man, it's really stupid. But
There was a term for these people who think they know better, but they don't, or they try to act like they know better, but they don't. I forgot a term for those people, but that's what this person really is. Like they think they know shit, but they really don't.
it's pointless, man. It's nonsense.
Taurus, yeah, Taurus. Yeah, that's what this person is. A fucking Taurus. A Taurus.
Yes. I've heard of that word, and I know what that word is.
Mm-hmm.
They're people that think they know shit, man, and it's just not the case.
Yeah. So this person right here is a fucking definition of a tourist. Because again, two of them are not even fucking kai. I know three of them are not even fucking kaiju's. Like, like again, one is an alien, one is a generic experiment from the future, another is just a mutant dinosaur.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really, really stupid, man. Really pretty
Yeah,
whack
and
shit,
and
man.
I agree with you because I remember you saying something like this. How you're getting sick and tired of people using that word. I'm in the same boat with you. I'm getting so sick and tired of people using that word too.
It's like I don't know, man. It's just so fucking. I don't know. It's just you hear it so many times, and it's just like like yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? It's like at the end of the day, people are not gonna stop calling shit kaiju. Let's just point that out. No one's gonna
Yeah,
stop saying that.
it's not
It's
gonna
gonna
stop.
continue. They're gonna continue saying it. And you know what? It's whatever. That's
It's
why. That's
whatever,
why.
unless you want to
That's why
fuck
at this
around
point
with
I
them.
kind of just. That's why at this point I've just kind of just like I just went like okay whatever man.
Yeah, that
You
or you
could
just
go
want to
ahead and
fuck
call
around
them
with
that.
them.
You could go ahead and call them that, but they're not what you're calling them. It's not.
Yeah.
You could call this cat a tiger. That doesn't mean it's a fucking tiger. It's a fucking cat.
Or the most retarded thing I heard, you can call a horse a kaiju.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. Monster is monster. Kaiju is kaiju. Referencing Seb right here in the comments right now.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but overall, yeah, these type of people just pisses me off. And every time I hear someone like say, "Oh, look, it's a kaiju," and they point like something like the future predator from Primeval, I just want to grab the fucking word and shove it down their throat. Like, fuck, that's so annoying.
I don't know, yeah. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, then again, like the word has been used for like other like monsters and like for example, the Suicide Squad, Starro. The guy described that thing as a kaiju, as a giant kaiju or whatever, and it's just like yeah, that's a kaiju.
Yeah.
The guy did call it a kaiju, so yeah, that is a kaiju. But
Oh, wait,
at least that iteration.
wasn't it a news reporter that called it a kaiju?
No, no, no. It wasn't a news reporter. It was a guy that was
Oh
standing
yeah,
there.
the fucking
The guy with the
ginger fat
glasses.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot his
That
name.
guy.
He's in Peacemaker, so I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember
Yeah,
his
that
name.
guy. That guy called that thing a kaiju. So it's like, you know what? Yeah, that's a kaiju. When someone in a movie like calls that thing a kaiju or describes that thing as a kaiju, a creature of a kaiju, that's a kaiju.
Hmm.
That's what I'm trying to get at right here. That's how I'm trying to like not confuse people, right?
Hmm.
Like if a US movie in the US, if a movie describes a monster as a kaiju, that's a kaiju. Like for
Hmm.
example, Pacific Rim. They were categorized as kaiju. They describe them as kaiju because Japanese is strange beast. If that movie and Pacific Rim is a US movie, they call that thing a kaiju. They call the monsters there a kaiju. So they're kaijus. And and obviously with like the Starro, the freaking the giant creature, star creature, the starfish creature,
Yeah, the
essentially from
starfish
Star Wars.
creature.
Yeah, they called the guy called it a kaiju, so that's a kaiju. That
Yeah.
iteration of Star Wars a kaiju.
Hmm.
So that's essentially what I'm trying to get at, people. If someone in the film, in a U.S. film, mind you, in a U.S. film, if they describe the monster as a kaiju, if they call it a kaiju, like, oh my gosh, guys, look, it's a kaiju. Like, if they say that, essentially, like around those lines, if they say that's a kaiju, then it's a kaiju of that film, right? And that's pretty much how it works. So, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Rebirth, D-Rex isn't a kaiju because in that film they don't call that thing a kaiju. They
They
call
called
that
him a
thing.
mutant.
They call it a mutant. They call it
Yeah.
a mutant. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And from what I can remember, they never called. They only called the creatures from a quiet place Death Angels. They never called it an alien or anything like that. They just called it Death
Mm-hmm.
Angels.
Exactly.
So they're not kaiju's either. And from what I can remember from the show Primeval, they never. I think I don't know if they called it a beast or an animal. I think they called it an animal. So therefore, like, this is not a kaiju, but an animal.
Exactly.
It's a weird animal, but it's an animal indeed. Anyways, yeah, these people are annoying, and yeah, that's all. Like these people are super annoying, and they are the full definition of tourists.
For real.
All right, let's do this one. The Beyond Belief guy you tweeted out. You wanted that you sent in.
Ah, yes.
Oh wait, that was a response to the thing. Because he said something about breaking. Oh yeah, the thing we were looking at. Because I think I remember seeing that comment respond to the picture.
Oh yeah, that was that was the one that responded to it.
Yeah,
It can't be understated.
Wait. Hold on. Let me share screen it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
It can't be understated that the movie Monster series truly broke the movie Monster, the Monsterverse, whatever.
Yeah.
The Monsterverse. What did I say? The movie Monster series?
Yeah.
Okay, let me start. It can't be understated that the Monsterverse truly broke the mold of American kaiju. No more Cloverfield style monsters. Love every original design from these movies. You see, that's the one thing I like too. I like the Monsterverse's takes on the monsters. They're really cool.
Here's the thing, though. I actually rarely see the American kaiju where it's like a Cloverfield style. I rarely saw that. I only saw it with the D-Rex and I guess the Death Angels. I'm not going to count the Future Predator because that design came out way before fucking Cloverfield, from what I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well I can't.
Toyzilla.
Yeah,
cool.
But it is interesting that we are getting different designs, which it should be because again, a monster can be anything, or a kaiju can be anything. Or should we actually? We shouldn't even call them kaiju since in the films they call them titans. So
yeah, these are titans. Yeah. Why are people calling these things kaijus? They're titans, bro. Come on now.
At this point, just use fucking monsters at this point, because at the end of the day, they're fucking monsters.
Call them monsters, whatever, bro. I really don't give a fuck. It's just so fucking stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, but overall, I guess I can agree with them on that they're not using the whole Cloverfield style. All right, we're down to the last one.
All right, let's get this going because this is a situation that's been a pretty wacky one, and something that honestly, quite frankly, is pretty fucked. To be frank.
All right, here we are. I'm gonna make it a little bit big.
Go ahead and do that.
So I will be honest here. I heard a little bit of Gabester Studios when I was friends with Erick. Like I heard about him through the server, and in the friend group. Besides that, I know little to nothing about Gabester Studios. I mean, the only thing I know him for was the fact that Erick made like a Godzilla cringe on him because he was doing some weird ASMR thing.
Oh yeah. The funny thing about that video too is that he was the one that wanted to be on a Godzilla cringe video. Like here's the thing, he's never done anything because the whole point of Godzilla cringe was to talk about things in the community that happened that were like really fucked up or like just things that need to be discussed about what's within the Godzilla community. Or in some cases, I would like just bring up an individual, and just kind of shout them out and just kind of go through their posts and sort of make fun of them sometimes or joke around occasionally. But not to be taken seriously. But anyway, so but yeah, Gabester Studios, he just wanted to be on a Godzilla cringe video. And it's funny because the guy has always been sort of a grifter.
Really?
He was always the guy that wanted to be on the spotlight. He wanted to be the guy that was always, he wanted to be the face of the Godzilla community essentially. And you know, he did all the good, he did all the right things, you know, to a certain extent, where like he got connections, he had connections with bigger Godzilla YouTubers, and you know, all these things, and of course, you know, one of those people just happened to be Pigeon Studios, or Pigeon Productions, I think it's called, his name's, but which is the person that made this video here, or this
Duck.
who made this Google Doc. I mean,
Yeah.
he goes by Burb also, but this guy has this guy.
That
I'll tell you this right now.
username. Hold on.
Um,
Did we met? Haven't we met someone by the name Burb? Like I swear, I can't
uh,
remember that username. The time we were
nah.
still with Bianca and stuff like
Well, I
that.
mean, to be fair, Burb was I think, yeah, I think he did had
Wait,
affiliations
was
with.
it she? I swear, I
No.
remember it was
He's a dude.
she.
He's a dude. He's a dude. Burb is a dude. I think we might be. I think you might be confusing it with someone else, because I mean at the same time, the name Burb in the
Oh,
internet is kind of like.
I'm talking about the Burb that I made a meme on by using The Simpsons.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not the guy.
Oh,
That's
okay,
not him.
okay.
But anyway, but yeah, this guy. I mean, Pigeon Productions, Burb, however you want to call him. He's a very nice guy. He is a very, very nice guy. He's a very awesome person. He does a lot of filmmaking using suits and everything. I'm guessing there's something going on in the comments right now.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put it on. So basically, like a Godzilla version of Just a Robot, talking credit for solving drama and trying to be in the spotlight.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. That sums it up. That sums it up perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey Seb, I'm reading your comments here, man. You chill with the schizo shit, my guy. Anyway,
He's high.
so maybe, who knows? I don't care. Burb and Pigeon Productions, right? This guy, he's a very nice guy. He's done a lot of great work for both the Godzilla community and for himself. He's done a lot of really great projects, and essentially he had a collaboration here with Gabester Studios, and obviously, as you can see right here, as we read the first page right here of the title here, my experience with Gabester Studios. Um, he tells it right here. Hello, I'm someone who has had a bad working experience with Gabester Studios, a content creator affiliated with Goji Center, Dangerville, and Methyl Kaiju Fan 97. This was originally going to be a part of a larger call out, but due to personal issues, I will be posting my experiences. Now, keep in mind, there are way more stuff involved with Gabester right now. Allegedly, keep in mind, allegedly, there are some screenshots with him and a minor, or him discussing about wanting to dox nudes of a minor.
What the fuck?
Allegedly, hold on. Allegedly. Now there are some screenshots. But we can't just go around saying that that's confirmation. Again, we have to really double check. We have to check on both sides. Now, the issue with that, Jerry, and everyone else watching, the issue with wanting to take both sides is that, you know, we're hearing one side of the situation, but we're not hearing it from the other side for the situation, aka Gabester Studios, because apparently Gabester practically ghosted everybody. He's essentially went rogue. He's on the run, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the run, and the cops are looking for him. Jokes aside here. Yeah, the guy is essentially like he's ghosted everyone. He's not on the internet anymore. He hasn't been active lately. He's essentially in hiding. So it's pretty fucked. Especially.
Yeah, someone said no. Zeno said he touched kids, and I replied to him, no doxing. And then Seb says, "Shit, hold on, let me get this on. Shit, you just went from 3 to 100 really fucking quick.
To 1,000, to 1,000, my guy. Really That's 1,000. But anyway, but for real though, it's crazy how deep this like whole thing goes. And again, like, all we can do is say that these are alleged claims about Gabester, because again, we don't have his side of the story, and these are just things that people are just pulling out. But at the same time, there are evidence to coincide with those things. But at the same time, they could be, edited. They could have been
Edited.
photoshopped. Who knows?
Or an alt
Because
account.
Gabester has made a lot of enemies.
Oh
It's
yeah,
really crazy how this guy can
including including that one time where someone faked their death because of him.
I think that was someone else.
No, Gabester was involved. He was in there.
Did I discuss? I think I made a video about that.
Yeah, you made a video talking about it. It was
Okay.
like he was fighting with the Toku guy or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's been a while since I've talked about that. Honestly, you know what's funny is that the guy actually, the guy that was in the video, the person that I was talking to, he actually DM'd me. He was like telling me like, "Hey man, I changed. Can you take down that video?" And I just replied no.
No,
I just said no. Like here's the thing. Like when it comes to like stuff like this, I don't make videos just to call you out or to make fun of you. My whole purpose isn't to call out someone to start drama or to like freaking like try to insinuate some sort of like boycott against you. Like if you say that you changed and that you're working on yourself, that's great. But these types of videos are more of a documentation of what you've done on the internet. Once you've done something on the internet and it's public on the internet, it's on there forever. Which is why I always tell people throughout my Godzilla cringe videos, don't be like this guy. Don't be like this girl. Don't be like this person. They've done something really dumb and stupid. Don't do it. Don't be these people. Like for example, the freaking what's unknowingly situation.
Oh yeah,
The way how he handled the stuff. I told people it's unfortunate that this kid or whatever went through all that. And if his friends are saying that he's changing, then he's changing. But stuff like this cannot just go under the rug. You can't just hide a corpse under your bed and expect not to smell the decomposing stench of the fucking corpse. You can't just hide from that. It has to be brought up, and it has to be used as an example to not be like these type of individuals. You have to make that as an example for those people, for the future of generations of not only the younger people, but maybe perhaps adults that don't know any better. It's really that's my whole purpose for like the Godzilla cringe videos, right? Like, yeah, I'm entertaining you guys. Yeah, we're all having a good laugh in here and there. But at the same time, throughout all of that, I'm essentially pointing a finger and saying, hey guys, you see this guy right here? He did something really messed up. Do not do what this person did. And at the same time, to a certain extent, I don't have to say that like out loud. Like you clearly read the title of my videos. You clearly read like what the subject is about. You're just like, oh my gosh, this guy freaking touched a minor in Godzilla at G Fest. Oh man, I don't want to be that, but I don't want to be that guy. Like, you clearly don't want to be that person. You don't ever want to be someone like that. You don't ever want to be in that kind of person's shoes, because that person did something messed up. And that's essentially my whole monologue right there of that whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I want to respond to what Verno said because what he said reminded me of another situation. So I don't know. Okay, so I think you probably heard of this YouTuber.
You could post it in the screen right here.
Hold on. Let me get the Tribe 12. Yeah, Tribe 12. Fuck, I keep on mispronouncing that shit. All right, so hold on. Share. Okay, I'm gonna stop share screening it. Then share screen it again.
Yeah.
So this I think everyone knows this channel, especially when we have nostalgia going on. Tribe 12. Yeah.
I think I've heard.
I
probably have.
Yeah, it's part of this was made during the hype for Slender Man and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, reason why I bring this guy up, because I don't know when this happened, but apparently it was soon discovered that this guy was grooming two minors, and instead of explaining his side of the story, he left the internet. So yeah, the reason why I
Mm.
bringing this up because Verno said this, and silence often counts as an answer. And then he said this: if he wants to prove himself innocent, then he should definitely respond to it.
Yeah, because again, what Gapester did, like obviously we're gonna read through the conversation or through the Google Doc here, but he did something really scummy. Like let's just put it right there. Let's just put it right there. He did something very scummy, and like he just decided to not address it whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. But anyway, let me just read this part right here.
Wait, hold on. Let me share screen.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're back.
Right. Part one, introduction. Gapester and I knew of each other for several years. Our relationship was rocky, with us having argued several times over the years. But when he found out I was working on the 2024 film Gigantosaurus Rebirth, he was eager to help out with the VFX.
Okay, we got screenshots here.
Oh yeah. Hey Gabe, I'm planning on eventually editing my film together. If you'd like to help edit, I can send you my film over to you as a zip file so you can have the project. Yeah, I could. When does it need to be done by? I should have worded that better. I haven't filmed it yet, but when I do plan on editing it, I'll let you know. My bad. And then
Editing it.
it's just yeah. And then hey Gabe, how do I make the breath look like it's coming out of his mouth? And I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be a bad client who underpays. I found out that I can send the After Effects file directly, so you can get its assets. Um, my plan is that I'll send you the files so you can touch up, modify stuff to make it look better. That's even better. So, how many scenes will there be for me? Do you think? In terms of VFX, heavy kaiju scenes, let's see, 15 to 16 scenes. Okay. All right, I'm skipping ahead right here. They're just essentially discussing like about the VFX discussions here. Like essentially just a little back and forth here and there, talking about like giving some of the information that Gapester needs to know. Okay. Before he even started working on VFX, Gabe was asking for money since I had never commissioned VFX work to be done, and he was the only one who'd be able to work on it at the time. I guess. Okay, hold on. So I think
At the
okay,
time, I
right
was
here.
afraid of saying no.
Oh no, right here. Also, did you hear what I said on Instagram? Not really. What was it? It was audios of me asking for a few more dollars and screen recording of what
Hold on, where is
happened
that at?
yesterday. Scroll
I
up.
can I can't
Okay, right
find it.
there. Wait. We think we might have skipped. Oh wait, hold on. Where is the 100? Okay, no, right here. How? Wait,
Hold on.
right there.
Right here.
Wait, no, wait, no, right there. Scroll down. Right there. Wait, no,
Okay.
frick. Okay, go back down. Go down. Go down. Right there. Wait, go back up. Right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Uh, sorry guys. Also, did you hear what I said on Instagram? Not really. What was it? It was the audios of me asking for a few more dollars and screen recording of what happened yesterday. Oh, how much? 20, but did you see the recording? I listened to it right when I woke up. I don't really remember. I'm sorry. And that's when what I just read right there.
Yeah, and I read
Time I was
this.
afraid of saying no. Okay. And then we scroll down right here. What a weird situation. I'll send you the $20, but I kind of need to ask something up that's serious. At this point, I will have paid you over $100. I don't mean to be rude, but I feel a bit worried that I've paid that much without seeing anything. Sent it. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Did you see the convo though? Haven't had the time since I'm at work. what happened? And then we scroll down. Uh, you know what? It's about time you see something, but it's not the full thing. You'll see what's pretty much assembled that I put together. There's a little over 50 seconds that isn't here yet. Like the helicopter going up, the Gigantosaurus in the water, and the planes I didn't assemble yet either. Okay. And then they essentially continue on discussing about the settings here. Wouldn't matter. There's a bunch of different scenes. Lol. Just thought it was Chicago. Just thought it was Chicago because of how big the buildings were. I'm hyped to see what you have done in the store. Well, yeah, and because I love these kind of scenes the most. The pictures I've seen looked absolutely stunning. And that's the progress right there. And it actually does look good. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good
Yeah, I
for
can
like a
agree.
fan film. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I want to say this
Um,
right now. It's really funny that Gabster's profile picture is fucking Krusty the Clown.
For real, bro. This guy, it really just sums up who this guy is being represented right now, man. It's crazy.
Krusty.
Yeah. Anyway, gonna be heading off to work real soon for a short shift. What's motivating me right now is the film. Gonna film in a few weeks. Bet. How's the scene coming along, by the way, lol? Yo, it's good so far. Yo, could you send me? He sent about 50 on Cash App. Uh, Film in a few weeks. Bet. Okay, so wait, did I? Okay, here we go.
Right here.
Okay, sent. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Chunks of money while not sending any progress. Okay. How's the radio tower scene coming along? Yo, hey, yo. Me for days when I'd asked for progress. Fuck. And then we go right there. That's the tower scene. I'm assuming. Very
Yeah,
cool. How's the scene coming along? Okay, so I just want to sort of specify here. You guys can see the date here, right? February 11th at 14 p.m. So just to make it clear, like these are like in different days here. It's all in different days. It's fucking crazy. Um, Very cool. How's the scene coming along? Good. Let's go. Yo, could you send about 25? Done. Thanks, man. Keep in mind this guy, like Pigeon is such a nice guy, man. He really is a nice guy, and it really irks me that Gabester is essentially just bribing him constantly to give him some money, man.
Yeah, hold on.
And you're not gonna believe what he's using the money for. By the way, it's actually crazy.
All right,
Um,
hold on. I'm gonna click what Vernum said. Oh, basically it goes to him even though he got paid that much. I think he meant to put.
I think he meant to say paid, but he said
Yeah, that's what I
paid.
said. That's what I said.
Yeah. Anyway, give a short response. Give a short response regarding me asking questions about progress. He'd ask for more money. Wow. Okay. Yo, morning. I believe after this week, I'm ready to take on something new. By new, I mean new sequence. All right. Awesome. Want me to send you the list of the scenes again? Yes, please. And then he pins that. Hope this helps. And then part 2, issues with progress. Progress was on and off over the course of several months, with Gabe asking me for money when VFX work wasn't complete. This accumulated with me having to send over 1K from one scene that wasn't finished. Needless to say, I was getting concerned. So I began to ask Gabe more frequently about progress. During this period, money would be sent for his personal wants rather than progress. But as I didn't want to lose the only VFX artist at the time, I complied until later. Eventually, I'd only ask every few weeks as I was tired of being ignored. Oh, fucking shit, man. God damn. And to make things worse, that $50 I asked for, majority of it got scammed. With that, I intended to do with it. What happened? I was trying to cop a cart. The motherfucker said okay, and out of nowhere blocked me and his number and removed me off of his Snapchat. Out of nowhere, bruh. Nowhere. Kyle Carley is his name. I may not be able to get my shit back, but I'm already making sure damn well he ain't finessing no one else. Gabester got scammed out of a vape cartridge and asked for money. I didn't know what it was at the time, so I was uncomfortable afterwards. So
Wow.
the guy got scammed out of a vape cartridge, and I guess cart is short for cartridge, but that's crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna read what Burnham said. He said, "Let me guess what he spent the money on. Gabe spent it on crates or some BS that's unnecessary in life." Burnham was close because of vape
He
is
spelled it.
unnecessary.
He spelled it differently,
Yeah.
but carts is what they call it. It's cartridges and shit. That's actually
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually fucking wild,
video
bro.
idea for Verm if he wants to make it.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, yo.
Also need to talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Okay,
Go
anyway. Yo, two things. One, my PC is having long update restart issue crap, so I can't work tonight. So I'm sorry for that. Two, can you send another $50? This isn't for weed or
Oh.
no. It says this
No, I read
isn't
it.
this isn't for weed or spending expenses. This is for investment. I'm gonna use it to buy the gemstone Godzilla I see on Snatch.
What the fuck?
Gabe would ask for money to buy toys that he scalp. None of this was for the VFX. At this point, my responses were getting shorter as I was getting tired of being lied to. I was low on cash, yet he was taking more money than I was able to keep.
First of all, this is a fucking work environment. Why are you asking money to get toys? Like, do that on your own time, motherfucker.
That's actually so freaking crazy. This guy's actually, oh man, Gabe, you're crazy, man. This is actually fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Hold on. Random said, so I was right. He wanted to buy some unnecessary BS and got scammed in the process. Yeah. Again, unnecessary BS. I agree. This isn't unnecessary. Why the fuck are you asking someone for money when this is supposed to be a job about VFX and shit like that?
It's actually so insane, dude. Anyway, which are the same people who stole from? I don't mean to beg or ask for more, even after literally just paying $50 for no work to be shown. But is it possible to throw in 30 more? IRL, just get a legal one in the store, and tomorrow officially you will have my word on getting started on this. No excuse. Sure. Also, can you call now? Everyone else I know in IRL is at work. He even started asking for money for Uber rides. I had to convince myself that maybe he'd do all the VFX for the movie if I complied. You see, that's what I mean about Pigeon or Gay or Burb being a very nice guy, man. Like he's like, because obviously no one wants to think that they're being scammed by someone, right? No one wants to assume that. But Burb is just too nice for that, man. He just kind of like overlooked all this shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just really, oh man, it's just so sad that he essentially, like, Gabester essentially abused his kindness and shit.
No, Gabester just became a fucking parasite. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's another way of describing it.
Hold on, I wanna put this comment out. I like how Rem responded. Asking money for that? Nice suggestion to Gabe. Maybe he should get a job.
It's actually crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Yo, tonight was insane. I'm really thinking things can go smooth with this new girl. What? I'm about to fish with her in a few minutes. I had a small bit to drink, but I think it's gonna go well. Anyway, tomorrow night I'll return to my lair and give you what you needed. Hey Pigeon, can you send me 20? It's to get back home. I'll be leaving in a few hours.
There's the Uber.
Oh my god, so that's for Uber. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Pigeon, I'm on my way back to my friend's house. I'm gonna call an Uber and I'll be back in my lair. I'll be back in the lair. We at the park bench chilling for a minute, resting. The walk back is not that far off. Hey, oh man, the sequence I have for you that's completed, you are not ready for. In fact, I'm 90%. I didn't show any of it before. Oh my god. It like when you read these, right? It really feels like he's like freaking like mocking him. It's like, hey man, I'm over here doing all these things and not showing you any VFX progress for your fan film, dude. It's like, oh, that's so freaking scummy, bro. So I would have been like, bro, you're doing all of this and not freaking doing my work. Why you even telling me all this? Like, holy, bro. Anyway, tax shouldn't be high, I assume already. Could you send a 40? Part of it goes for this. And the other estimate, 20, is for whenever I recover, I'm gonna need another ride somewhere, but don't want to overcharge you. So I use $10 for Uber, one to make it to Planet Fitness. When I walk from there, saves $5 to $8 of a few minutes. That is if there's enough from the whole scandal shit. Which now that I'm at home, since now that I'm home, and when my voice gets a bit better, I'll be ready for an interview soon. I'm giving you case till April 9th. Then I'm talking. He asked for money yet hadn't even read the screenplay, so he'd know what the shots would be. Okay. Were you able to read the screenplay and come up with a shot list for this Quidoro puppet? Okay, so this is this creature. No, I haven't yet. I will. And then that's that. Does that help?
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Does that help? I'm gonna read it later. Wi-Fi fixed. Yo, wanna VC with me and Methlo? Oh yeah. Keep in mind, Methlo is that guy, by the way, from that one video where he crashed out about Godzilla -1 not being rated R. Oh yeah, and it's and here's another thing that's also a pretty wacky fact is that Methlo and Gabester hate each other now. So
really,
that's it's a whole ass thing, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, not too long though because of this. Sorry, I can't since I'm at work. Did you read through the script yet? No, you haven't yet. Could you please read it before Friday? That's when I'll be filming. I will soon, yes. Yo, we got an insecure bitch. What the hell? Oh yeah, how are the scenes coming along? Working towards the end and still not asking for pay till I send it. Nice. Now that you have footage and videos of the Quidoro puppet, I bet you'd be able to knock out the big fight scenes. Oh yeah, I have a couple ideas. I didn't try them yet though. Was gonna do it after I finished the others, but wanted you to see the specific of the capital first. First, I'm not canceling GVG. By the way, I was just mad at the moment because Metho is also in GVG. Nice. Looking forward to that. Part 3: The Firing. After several months of little to no progress in avoiding my questions, Gabester admitted he had been lying about progress due to a mistake on his end, where he lost all of the files, though there were hardly any to begin with. So this is the big reveal, boys. This is the big reveal. Had a dope dream where you showed me a sneak peek of one of my finished clips. Was pretty cool. Any updates? Gabe, I'm getting pretty concerned. I've given you several months along with 1,028. 1,028. Part of me is worried that you haven't really done the scenes. While there's a chance it might not even be done before G-Fest, I'm just worried I won't get the stuff at all. The dream is gonna turn real, and there's no need to worry. You're gonna get the stuff before our G-Fest. I wouldn't allow my name to stay attached to something that I already received and intended to receive later. They will come. They will come. I apologize for delays, but I promise they are gonna come. So there you go. He promised that they were gonna come, guys. He promised. Thanks. I needed to hear that. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Nice. Hey, how's it coming, Gabe? Gabe. I hope that's downloadable to read. I hope that's okay. I hope that's and as you can see, we're now in 2025 or no, not 2025. That's the Lex Luthor poster from 2023. Or maybe this was like an old discussion. Never mind. Anyway, so that's him as Lex Luthor. Uh, kind of fitting also. Uh, I hope that's downloadable to read. I wouldn't have been able to finish it by G Fest anyways. The finalized schedule was posted on the 17th. Dear Gabester Studios. Wait on, is there continuation? Oh wait, no. Okay. Dear Gabester Studios, as of June 29th, 2023, your employment as VFX artist for the Pigeon Return Studios film Gigantosaurus Rebirth is terminated. After sending approximately $1,028 US dollars and months of lack of communication, I think that it's for the best that we split paths from this point forward. And then he goes on, it was already expired on the 17th. I guess that does make me feel less shitty about it. But regardless, that decision is understandable. I have no way of preventing that again. I'm really sorry about it. As for that, I don't have that anymore on me. And if I was to possibly do it, it would take a while to come up with it back. I do still wish to see this film still be made in some way, shape, or form, even though it won't have what I wanted it in anymore. If you're able to repay the money in the future, or at least a percentage of it, that would be nice. I'd rather not burn bridges here, but I think this is for the best decision for the two of us. A percentage in the future, yeah, whenever I can. And yeah, I don't want to burn it either because I genuinely feel bad about this, and I know you for a minute and how much big G means to you. Uh, this was the text file he sent. Holy man! So this is all of that. It was what he posted. It's a huge ass paragraph, man. Huge ass paragraph. Um, no, but yeah, honestly, it's crazy that it's come to that point, man.
Yeah,
Like,
so is this the excuse he said that he made a mistake or something?
yeah, essentially, he kind of just gave up on it. This message is essentially, it's essentially what he said in the DMs, but there's a lot more detail to it. Um, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's actually really like unfortunate right here.
Dude, this thing is so fucking big. I have to like make it at fucking 80% just to fucking look at the shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to read all that, but
No, we're
I
not
could
reading
just.
that.
Oh
Like,
no, we're not. But
no, because I mean, you already told me what was the reason behind it, so there's no point in reading this.
I mean, there's way more in this that he talks about, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
essentially
mean,
just him making excuses on why he didn't make the process for the fan film and all that.
mhm.
Which is honestly
Vern
pretty
said, yeah.
fucking fucked up.
Vern said the day says 2023. He also said, "I'm surprised that Pigeon didn't cut ties with him sooner."
Yeah, it's. I mean, again, the guy Pigeon is like, he's a really nice guy. He doesn't assume that people are trying to scam him, right? Or he doesn't assume that people are bad people in the Godzilla community, right? Like he's a very nice guy with a lot of ambition in him, and it's unfortunate that Gabester kind of abused that to like do all this shit and not show any progress whatsoever. Anyway, we go to the last part right here.
It was just
Gabester
his
said he
profile
sent
picture.
a partial amount when I
Well,
requested my. Okay. Gabester said he'd send a partial amount when I requested my 1,000 plus back, as he wasted my time, energy, and money. Since 2023, he never made an attempt to send my partial amount of money he had effectively scammed me out of. He proceeded to stalk my social media pages, including Twitter, which he never followed me on. It ended this year when he blocked me. proof of him stalking my social media. So he provides some stuff right here. So Gabester Studios liked your repost, okay? Gabester Studios blocked you on Twitter, okay?
Wait, hold
Friends,
on. We're not even there
okay.
yet.
Well, I mean, freaking catch up, man. Come on, pick up those feet.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah. Anyway, friends have replied to unrelated comments from him, to which he'll either ignore or delete, so people don't find out. Epilogue: Gabester Studios is unreliable, dishonest, and uncaring. That he scammed someone he considered a friend out of $1,000. He will dodge any accountability and has been doing so for 2 years. While I probably won't get my money back, this will hopefully alert those affiliated with Gabester about what he does to people he claims are his friends. And that's it. That was the whole Google Doc.
Yeah.
Wow. Jerry, tell me your thoughts, man, on all this.
Well, I was thinking about the thing you said that he doxed a kid or something like that, but I guess that's a different situation. But seeing the evidence and shit like that, wow, that's scummy. That's a scummy behavior.
It is like the most like dishonest type shit you could ever do to someone. That's like the equivalent of like if say like I asked you to let me borrow $200 from you, Jerry, and like I just did not show you any progress on like I don't know some RC porn or something.
What the
And
fuck?
and like you're just like Eric, where's my RC porn, man? My freaking schlong is hungry for it. And I don't know,
Jesus
some stupid shit.
Christ.
I don't know, bro. The point is, man, this whole thing, man, it's just a very scummy situation that happened, and I mean, I hope to do like a video on it myself because I also want to sort of spread the word about this
Yeah.
because again, like this is like really scummy shit, and you know, I hope, and I also want to sort of look more into that situation with the Gapester allegedly like he didn't spoke with this minor, but like I guess like he had nudes of a minor and like was
What?
like and like he had nudes of a minor and was gonna like essentially
Dox.
like revenge porn or
Revenge
whatever kind of.
porn, yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna
Illegal
dox
revenge
it. He was
porn.
gonna dox it to people, and like even his friends were like, even his when he was like telling this to his friends were like, "Oh hell no, man, don't be doing that. That's fucking weird." And like Gabster was just like, "What? Why? This person's a fucking fucked up person or whatever." And I don't know what it was. I don't know the context of it. I don't know too much about the context with the screenshots, but apparently, like a lot of things are coming out. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of things are coming out about Gabster, and it's crazy. It's really unfortunate because you know while Gapester had like a lot of things going on, like he had a lot of skill. He had the ambition to do things. It's just unfortunately with a lot of things that he's been going through, it just kind of fucked up his way of thinking of how he treated his friends or whatever. You know, the guy like again, the guy is a grifter. He very much tries to latch on to people that he knows will get him attention. Case in point, me. He freaking wanted me to do a Godzilla cringe video on him, and I did. And I didn't really and like even in that video, I was making fun of the guy. I was making fun of the guy, but while also shouting him out. But like even then, like for example, like Kaiju is a notorious guy that he would constantly dick ride. He would constantly dick ride Kaiju. And you know what Kaiju would do? He would make him the butt of the joke. He would constantly like he would say some of the most fucked up shit to Gabester, and like Gabester would just take it like, oh yeah, that's totally what it is, man. It's totally what it is. It's just it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Hold on, I swear I remember Kaijuzilla adding him in his videos though. During the
He
whole
did. He
fucking.
added him in one of his like weird, shitty like fan
Yeah,
films.
he
Fan
was
films thing.
comparing. Yeah, he was comparing his fan film to Louis Duran because of like some fucking ego shit or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's really crazy, man. It's really
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, hold on. He said, okay, Verno said, again, he is a Godzilla version of Jar, just a robot. and he can now be called Gar.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, oh my
Yeah,
god.
and that's an actual criminal offense.
It
And
is.
then lastly, he said, "Scamming someone in general is a cowardly thing to do." Yeah, I can agree.
It is. It is. Like I've been like I mean I've been scammed. Like but it has nothing to do with like with the Godzilla people or something like that. But like I was scammed before, and that shit.
Oh,
It's a
same.
it's a very terrifying situation to be in, and it's
Yeah, it
just it
is.
sucks so fucking much. It sucks.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the document in the description, mostly because to let people see it and yeah, just to let people see it.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Well, like Seb said before he left the live stream, from you can tell because we got only 2 people here. Yeah, this shit went to 0 to 100 really quick, or in this case, 3 to 1,000.
Yeah, it's a really wacky situation, bro.
It is. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna call it here. That's the topic we have to discuss, and I hope you guys enjoy the stream.
Oh yeah, this was a very wacky stream, guys. Hope
Hmm.
you guys enjoyed us talking and stuff like that. As always,
Hmm.
we have always a lot to talk about. Probably the next episode we'll have more stuff to talk about, as always.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, we still have a lot of fucking topics we have to talk about. I mean, yeah, or want to talk about. I don't know, like
oh
in
yeah,
our group chat and shit like that. So I feel
mm-hmm.
we can do another one tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I mean, next week on Sunday, not tomorrow.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by, and yeah,
yeah.
see you guys in
This
the
is
next
Kyoji.
episode.
Yeah, this is Kyoji, the Green Kaiju.
And this is Erick Zilla 1999.
We'll see you guys later. Goodbye,
Sayonara.
Greens.